And a day after Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the Adampur Airbase in Punjab to personally thank soldiers deployed at the site targeted by Pakistan, Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif paid a copycat visit to the Pasrur cantonment in Pakistan's Sialkot that India had pounded. Now, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's original PR effort at the Sialkot Airbase in Pakistan couldn't get more glaring as an outright parroting of Prime Minister Modi's visit to the Adampur Airbase on Tuesday. In Sharif's interaction with soldiers and lauding them, and is being briefed by the officials on the damage there and his hitting out at the enemy, there was an unmistakable rehearsed mirroring of Prime Minister Modi's outreach. And while not to miss Pakistan's lies either, there was nothing in PM Shehbaz Sharif's visit to prove what he called Pakistan's multiple versions. More a show for global consumption than anything else. Well, as a contrast, Prime Minister Modi is present at Adampur base with the intact S-400 visible in the background served as a direct contrast to Pakistan's claims that it had destroyed the anti-drone system. This visual evidence had effectively dismantled Pakistan's narrative. Sialkot in Pakistan, just about 25 kilometers from the border with India, is where the Indian Air Force conducted precision strikes on terror facilities. Terrorist group Hizbul Mujahideen's Memuna Joya facility was targeted in the first attack in the wee hours of the 7th of May. Later on the night of the 9th of May, India had struck the Sialkot aviation base and radar sites at Pasrur to impair Pakistan's air defense and surveillance systems. And when Pakistan's misadventure left two victims in its wake, its own crumbling economy and China's defense credibility. As Operation Sindoor unfolded, India not only delivered a punishing blow to terror camps and military installation, but also tore through the illusion of Chinese military superiority. Our next report gives you the details.
Pakistan economy is collapsing under the weight of its addiction to Chinese weapons. It's a dependence that has left its military outgunned and its citizens impoverished. Despite $133 billion as external debt, Islamabad continues to splurge on submarines, fighter jets and missiles it cannot afford. Amid raging protests over electricity shortages and soaring taxes, last week the IMF gave a fresh $1.4 billion loan to Pakistan. Now Pakistan is also waking up to another harsh reality. Its reliance on Chinese weapons isn't paying off. India's air defense systems intercepted most of its Chinese-made weaponry, drones and missiles.
हमारे एयरबेस हो या फिर हमारे दूसरे डिफेंस इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, इन पर आंच तक नहीं आई और इसका श्रेय आप सभी को जाता है.
Not just Islamabad, even Beijing is feeling the heat of Operation Sindoor. Chinese defense stocks initially surged on speculation of increased demand. A sudden downturn followed after the ceasefire announcement, leading to sharp declines across companies. These firms are heavily exposed to Pakistan, that imported 82% of its defense equipment from China between 2019 and 2023, a sharp rise from 51% in the previous decade. China's military-industrial complex took a direct hit from India's Operation Sindoor. During Operation Sindoor, India's BrahMos missiles and precision-guided bombs reduced Pakistan's Chinese-made HQ-9 radar to rubble. India's air defense systems, on the other hand, repelled every attack. while Pakistan's PL-15 missiles missed targets and crashed as duds. Indian defense stocks surged after Prime Minister Narendra Modi hailed Operation Sindoor and reiterated India's commitment to military self-reliance. Prime Minister Modi declared that India must dominate New Age warfare through indigenous innovation. India's defense exports have witnessed a 34-fold increase in the last decade. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.